My name is Claire. What's your name?
My name is Princess Kellie Montgomery.
Princess Kellie, what did you have to do to be in the Rhodey court?
Well, there were these packets that we got at school, and it was for Quilcene, Fort Townsend, and Chimwacum, and I'm from Chimwacum High School. And we had to fill out the packets, asked us our name and our address and all that sort of fun stuff. And then when we were selected, then we had to go and do speeches in front of the different community service clubs like Rotary and Kiwanis and the Lions Club, and we were judged on each of those speeches and how we interacted with them and how we presented ourselves. And then we had what's called a coronation, where they picked the queen, and we had to do a talent and another speech, and yeah, I guess that was it.
What did you do for a talent?
Well, I play the trumpet, and I played Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World on the trumpet the first time around, and then I sang the second time the same song.
Do you have to have good grades in school to be in the Rhodey court?
You do. They say school comes first, so if there was any reason that school was slipping or we had something important happening in school that was at the same time as something roadie, they always said school was first, and so we had to do the schools first, and then we could participate in roadie.
What's been your favorite part about being in the Rhodey court so far?
Well, I love all the float travel and going to all the parades, and especially seeing the smiles on the little girls' faces when they see princesses coming down the road. We get lots of waves and big smiles from lots of little girls, and it's a lot of fun.
What advice would you give to a girl my age if she wanted to be in the Rhodey court when she got older?
I'd say keep dreaming, because that's what I was doing when I was your age. I was definitely always looking up to the girls that were on the floats every year and the parades. And when you get in high school, keep up those grades and just be a good citizen. And when it comes around, definitely join. It's a lot of fun.
How do you get all the pins on your sash?
Well, I don't know if I have one. We have pins from our festival and all the other festivals that we are in a circuit with, and we trade pins. So when we go, like, say, to Marysville, we traded a Marysville pin, or Squim, or McCleary, or Clallam County Fair, and everybody always wants each other's pins. It's kind of a fun way to fill up your sash and make it look really pretty. And so we do that at different parades, and then it's kind of made us all pin crazy. And now everywhere we go when we're on vacation, I went to Canada and I got everybody a little Canadian flag. And one of the other princesses went to Nashville, and she got us all a little Nashville pin. So we just kind of collect them.
Do you want to tell us about your float?
Sure. Would you like to go over by it and see?
This is a beautiful float. Do you want to tell me about it?
Sure. Our theme this year is a time to play, and what better than a puppy running through rhododendrons? And so that's what this guy is. He's our big puppy, and we call him Patches. And he's running through a garden of roadies. Here we have pictures from the festivals we've been to and the parades that we've been on. And behind you we have some of our awards that we've won at those festivals. And then there's more pictures on the side of us building the float. It took a lot of work to build this float, and a lot of people and a lot of hands.
What are your plans after this year?
Well, I just graduated high school in June, and I'm going to go to Olympic College and become a pediatric nurse.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Claire. What's your name?
My name is Steve Finch.
You're the principal at Grant Street Elementary, right?
That's right, Claire, I am. It's a great job.
What's your favorite thing about being a principal?
Well, really my favorite thing about being a principal is spending time with kids like you, and coming into classes and going out to recess and listening to you read and reading with you and watching you learn.
Do you have a favorite memory?
Oh, I have so many memories from Grant Street. I mean, I've been at Grant Street as the principal there now for 16 years, and there's lots of little pictures of little stories. I mean, I remember when we first adopted this shirt. I remember that all the kids cheered at an assembly when they voted on shirts, and they voted on this design, and it was really fun.
What's the hardest part about being a principal?
Well, the hardest part is it takes time, and a lot of time to be a principal, and there are times when I want to make everybody happy and help everybody learn, and sometimes it's difficult because not everybody learns the same way. So there's lots of thinking and trying to figure out what's going to work to help a particular child learn or to help a particular family. with a child. Because, there are lots of challenges in life, and all those challenges come through Grant Street School.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
I don't know if I always wanted to be a teacher. When I was in high school, I was really good at math, and so a lot of my friends would come to me for help with math, and I could help them learn math, and they would say things like, "Oh, you helped me make sense out of this." So I kind of naturally became a teacher, and so I went to college, and I got to spend time with kids, and I found that I really liked it, and so I was a teacher for 8 years near Tacoma. I taught first grade and second grade and third grade, and then after 8 years, I became the principal at Grant Street School, and I've been there for the last 16 years.
I was at Grant Street before last year, and I loved it.
I know you did. I had a good time with you at Grant Street last year because you were in Miss Polly's class, and you had a lot of good friends, and you guys learned together, and you went through some struggles together, too.
What do you think is special about Grant Street?
Well, there's so many things that are special about Grant Street. Our kids are so special. Whether they're really smart, intelligent, witty kids, or kids who have lots of challenges, we teach them all at Grant Street School. So that's a fun part of it. Parents who come in and they want to learn how to work with their kids, or they have issues that they want to work out with us, and that's a fun part of being at Grant Street School. I like the teachers that we work with. I like learning myself. So. Heck, I even like putting the paper away when Vic needs help putting the paper away, our custodian, at the beginning of every year. Everything's fun.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have an old grown-up daughter who's 29, and she has a 10-year-old granddaughter of mine, and then I have a 25-year-old son, and his name is Larkin, and he lives in Seattle. And then my daughter Leah went to Grant Street School, and she's now in the 7th grade at Blue Heron.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. It's nice talking to you, Claire.
Hi, I'm Claire. What's your name?
Melania Nordstrom. Patricia Lamas.
What are you doing for H?
We're in the cat project.
Tell me about your cat.
Well, I have lots of cats, and I'm showing 5 of them at County Fair. And I have 2 cats, but I only brought one to the fair because one of them's mean and she doesn't like coming to the fair.
I heard you were doing a demonstration about food for cats. Can you tell me about that?
Sure. This is the second year we've done a demonstration called Cooking for Cats with myself, Patricia, and Robin Van Dyke, where we make treats, supplemental treats for cats.
What kinds of things do you make?
Well, last year we made some basic cat cookies and kind of a salad out of steamed vegetables, but this year with our cowboy theme we kind of made cowboy recipes with coffee can varmint stew and rattler strips. Of course it's fake. We didn't use real roadkill, but...
How many years have you been in 4-H?
I've been in 4-H for 4 years. I've been in 4-H for 6 years.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.